Is it even worth learning programming in 2025 with all the layoffs and AI about to take our jobs? Here's the thing. It is and it isn't. Traditionally in programming, we've seen a lot of people enter the field just because they want an easy way into a six-figure job, but a lot of those developers never actually had any real interest in programming to begin with. So the result was they learned what they needed to get the job, but then they sort of stagnated. And what this means is while there is a huge overinflation of people in the programming industry, it's still hard to find actual good programmers. And while yes, AI is pretty close to just making a lot of programmers' jobs obsolete, like you can pretty much use AI to replace a couple junior engineers at this point. I still think there is a large need for really good engineers. And that means if you are actually interested in programming and you take the time to actually learn stuff instead of just using AI to make everything yourself, and you actually build in public and you do things and launch things to actually learn what software in the real world that is being used by real people looks like instead of just small projects and weather apps and Twitter clones that you do in your spare time. So yes, if you're one of those people, programming is still worth learning. But if you're just someone that's trying to sort of get a quick pass into a high paying job, I think the era for that is sort of over. And now moving forward, we're probably going to see a lot less opportunity for sort of mid-level engineers and a lot of opportunity for great engineers. And if you actually are trying to learn, being consistent is the number one piece of advice I could give you. And the number two piece of advice is make stuff that you intend on other people to use. You are not going to learn nearly as much by building small little projects for yourself as you will building something that you anticipate other people to use and actually put it out in the world to get real feedback. I personally love building and shipping something every single day, and it's one of my goals to ship something every single day of 2025. So I built this little thing called dailyship.dev. You can check it out in my bio, but essentially you just put what you shipped today and it just keeps track of what you did. Super simple.